right, and what a fight we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr. weighing in at 78.9 kilos. He's 180 centimeters tall with a reach of 188. Up against them, the boss. This is the light heavyweight division.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
It's Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes. And they'll be facing the boss from the United States of America.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks, trimmed with pink, the boss.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
We see the crowd, the people, the fans. We just cannot wait for this fight to get on.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. And there's the bell to start the round. Good one. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. When are we going to see a jab from these two? How about that time counter shot? There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be...
What a massive upset this would be. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round as he weathered the storm.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round.
Can he finish the job? I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused.
Body up, but you're still running the power shots. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried.
You weren't loading up, but you're still landing the power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end and what you do. Good work.
Focus. Don't let back into the fight. Great one.
sets him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
What's he doing? The gaps will appear and he'll start tying it. So just keep...
As you'll see it and ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
First, don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. Now, I don't want you to look.
They ring the bell, and here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Both men step back for just a moment. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Which fighter will say no mas? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A perfect counter shot. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think...
And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. And the boss has been dropped. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
I've got to see that again. One, two, three, four. Are you okay?
Well, he's back up, but now what, Johnny?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, getting...
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Good work.
Keep him on the end of that jab. Getting your timing right. The right hand's green.
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about it.
So we can't figure out. Great work. Relax now. I don't need to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up. When you're taking out, he's ready to go. He's absolutely...
Getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it.
that. Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out. Go out there.
You can't figure it out. Great work. The jab's working nice.
Landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get
Focus. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Back to up here and he'll start tying it. Good work. He was thinking. He was smart.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always... And we may see a stoppage here. And down goes the boss. Let's see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three, four, five, six. Come to me.
So he's up, and the corner has the white towel. Are they going to throw it and stop this fight?
But look at his corner. Look for the instructions. They're telling him to...
And the boss can't take anymore. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So he's back up, but at some point, Johnny, he's got to live to fight another day, doesn't he?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. It looks like he's going to survive the round here. And now going for the finish. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
Into the body. Keep taking away that air. Every time you see that.
It's so important now in this first minute of this next round to get on top of him.
Fucking for getting that breath in. Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in the first minute of this next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with that jab, working behind.
On top of him. Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confident. He's going to
Come on, you got this. Don't let him off the up. Just keep on top of him.
play that air. And every time you see him take a big, deep breath.
See now it's his gas time now. Keep whacking into the body. Keep taking away.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Stop him from getting that breath in.
Keep behind your jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you've got this.
And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not done twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got...
Do you believe what we are seeing? Well, he's firing back now. Sometimes offense can get they're in trouble. And the boss has been dropped. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I need to see that again.
Got to pick things up halfway through the round here. So he's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make. Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. That counter shot lands. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Break him now. Relax. Now, don't want to be loaded.
Beautiful, that's it. start sticking a few body shots in there.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Work out there, the jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't run back into the fight. Great round.
I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just very
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
working nice. Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
Focused. Don't run back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Out of the way of that right hook. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Nice counter. Straight right just misses. Just misses with that jab. At the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, and if you are tired,
And down goes the boss. And there's no doubt about it as we see it again. That body shot did them in.
that's lights out right there.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. And it's Patrick the Patriot Rocol, who's 185 centimeters tall and weighed in at 79.4 kgs. Up against them, the Boss. This is the light heavyweight division where you get the best of both worlds. Heavyweight power, but good footwork and hand speed.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
The Patriot, Patrick Rocol. He's a big light heavyweight fighting out of Germany. And they'll be facing the Boss from the United States of America.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Germany, here is a European super middleweight champion, the Patriot, Patrick Rocol. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks, trimmed with pink, the Boss.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Todd, as a young man, this is the Mecca. This is the place you want to be. This is it.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup, and here we go. They ring the bell, and here we go. Good punch. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch.
One punch could change everything in this battle. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally, they're about to go at it in the ring.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments. Got him there.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Okay, let's reset.
Can't score with that right uppercut. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And now going for the finish. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Breathe. Come on, suck it up. Suck it up. How many rounds do we spar in the gym?
We're hoping for an all-action...
Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this trallies up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pacquiao. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting batted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Become your rivals, you know the hustle paid. You know you took your lemons and turn them to lemonade. I'm from money where the police are getting with you. And that's a true story, that's not something you just say. Undisputed, we're the undisputed ones. We want it to be gangster, yeah, we want it to be dons. We end up in the can and I don't mean a Rubicon. I've always been a champion, I've done this on my ones. I've been running up hills, I've been banging out weights. I've been beating up the heavy bag, I'm training every day. Had to fight for these mills, had to lose a couple mates. Sacrifice after sacrifice, that's the only way. Undisputed, they thought that I could do this. I said I'd be a legend, they all thought I was deluded. The pain's deep rooted, the game's diluted. These rappers aren't gangster, they're all capping in their music. In my soul I can feel it, in my soul I can feel it. There's always been a deeper meaning, I wrestle with my demons. I wrestle with my demons. The road's always been appealing, there was holes in my sneakers. There was holes in my sneakers. I had to go and get that beat and I don't know what I'm feeling. I don't know what I'm feeling. I just know that I'm in deep. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1.
The crowd has been waiting for this one for a very long time. Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. First up is Tiny, and they will enjoy a power advantage. And they'll be facing Steamboat. This fight, of course, in the heavyweight division, which means knockouts are usually on the menu. And this boxer not going to throw the first punch. They prefer to answer yours. They're a counter fighter.
If you're going to give away so much weight, you've got to depend on speed, because if you miss...
Up first, Tiny, from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI national title, coming off a knockout victory in their last fight.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks with red trim, Tiny. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Wearing the orange trunks trimmed with orange, Steamboat.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Ooh, a stiff jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Beautiful counter punch. Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. So much for defensive abilities. He was in big trouble there, but looks like he's recovered.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Both of these fighters have had their moments. Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. Back and forth they go. His stamina is off the charts. The straight right just misses. No. Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot. And Steamboat goes down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot. One, two, three, four. And you still want to fight?
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coach the round. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Incredible work rate. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. That jab won't score. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Nice counter shot. That uppercut just missed. That counter shot lands. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. And now going for the finish. So much for defensive ability. And down goes Steamboat. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? One, two, three, four, five, six. Can you continue?
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that. They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. These punches coming from every angle. That hook just can't find the target. Where was the defense? It appears that the defense failed them. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath. What a massive upset. And that's a knockdown as Steamboat heads to the canvas. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So the referee says he can continue.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. How about that time counter shot? That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response.
And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength, it's preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Nice counter. Punch, counter punch. Nice counter. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Can they figure it? And down goes Steamboat. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. That you say it. Night-night.
like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against it all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. It's like they don't wanna see me win, that's cool. Yeah, man, I got this in the bag like school. They're trying to rock the boat, but the ride's too smooth. Cause I'm trying to bid the go, and the vibes don't lose. You guys are old news, and your styles don't ooze. You're going head to head with the guy who won't move. Your tide goes snooze with your blind old views. Yeah, you couldn't walk a yard or a mile in my shoes. Yeah, I'ma smile all the way to the dubs. Cause what's an extra mile if you come from the muds? I'm a wild out, watch me ramp it up. Check my style out, everybody look. I'm like Gordon Ramsay, that's the style I cook. My old thing fancy, I don't give a. I ain't giving up now, till I'm living good now. Won't stop until I'm at the top, so high you have to look down. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. It's the prize I envision, nature of the beast. No collision, in the cage. When you visit it, get the leave. In the distance and it's sacred. Set your expectations. Hope you made your reservations. Till I land and you face it. What you tasting? Advertise and display it. Not a heart that you made it. It's an art when I draw, you should save it. Download it on your playlist. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like it's school. That I'm really hoping you ready. I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions. I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Till it's already too late.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. First up is Tiny, and they will have a power advantage here. Up against them, Steel Jaw. These two guys will rumble in the heavyweight division, and as you know, one punch can change everything. This boxer is a counter fighter.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you do not actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks with red trim, Tiny. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the black trunks trimmed with black, Steel Jaw.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. They ring the bell, and here we go. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Those counter punches have to hurt. That big hook doesn't land. Is he going to punch himself out, though? So here is the champ defending the title yet again. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. Steel Jaw has been dropped. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three, four. Come to me.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like? And down goes Steel Jaw. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there. One, two, three, four, five, six. Do you still want to fight?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? And twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
What a massive upset this would be. Steel Jaw couldn't take any more. Down he goes. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Are you all right?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back?
And Steel Jaw has been dropped. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
We are live at the CompuBox Academy. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Tiny. And you can see who has the power advantage. First up is Tiny from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title. Their last fight, they scored a spectacular knockout win.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks with red trim, Tiny. Fighting out of the blue corner from Ukraine. Wearing the purple trunks with green trim, the Bulldozer.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
This is it. This is that place. This is that fight venue. This is the place where the action happens.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. One punch could change everything in this battle. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. When are we going to see a jab from these two? He got out of the way of that right hook. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation. And that'll do it as the Bulldozer goes down. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? One, two, three, four. Give me your gloves.
Willie's back on his feet, but right now, the corner's got to think about throwing in the towel.
No, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at it. It's not there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You're being put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
They're feeling great after dominating their opponent in their last fight, winning by knockout. And he's looking even smaller now as Tiny goes down. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
I've got to see that again. One, two, three.
He's back on his feet, but at some point you have to think about the next fight and not this one.
What now is about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Swing and a miss with the hook. Both men step back for just a moment. The defense failed them. And down goes the bulldozer. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here. I've arrived. Try that again. It will happen all over again.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But even you got that magical, you have it. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we give it a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name.